Good afternoon, welcome to the second day of a week on HelloFresh. Yesterday was a cracking start to the week. If you haven't seen it, don't know why you're watching day two, go and watch day one. Had risotto with crispy chicken on top, was absolutely delicious. Probably the first risotto I've ever had in my life, and safe to say, after that experience, 'twon't be the last, but it's getting on towards the end of the day now. For lunch and breakfast, I had a cherry yogurt and granola for breakfast. My lunch was a sandwich and a packet of crisps. Such is the riveting life of the food of being a writer slash YouTuber slash idiot. But yes, it's not about that this week. It's about HelloFresh. So I think I'm going to stop talking and going to dive into the old kitchen and see what that box of goodies from HelloFresh brought me this week, because if it's anything like yesterday's, we're in for a treat. I'm hoping we didn't peak ridiculously early. Right, to the kitchen. Hello, Pud. Hello. It's blooming hot in it. Hey, it's a hot day. So you just go and melt into a little pussycat pool. Yeah, good lad. Another first, I think, in the Jevons household, and today we're going to have duck. I don't think we've cooked duck before.
No, I don't think so.
Eaten duck a load, like with the old Chinese and the crispy pancakes and all that good stuff, but never before have we cooked it ourselves. So we've got honey and soy glazed duck breast with Bok Choy, how do you pronounce it?
I've got no idea.
Coriander, jasmine rice, and a cucumber salsa. Looks pretty nice, looks nice and fresh. Calorie-wise, what's the damage? 768 calories in this. We've got our instructions there, so I'm excited. We have, of course, our big bag of ingredients. If you could do the honors.
I'm looking forward to the cucumber salsa.
Cucumber salsa, yeah. Can't say I've had a cucumber salsa before. So we've got coriander. Oh, honey, nice. Soy sauce.
Joy.
Peanuts.
Rice vinegar.
Oh, we actually get some. Alright, I'll make sure I don't throw it away prematurely.
A whole cucumber.
Wow, look at the size of that hench boy. Yeah.
Oh, more honey.
More honey, okay.
Jasmine rice.
Oh no, we have to cook. Oh, like if you've watched these videos before, you'll know that when it comes to cooking our own rice, we don't. We're appalling at it. Yeah,
which fine.
It's fine for us. But of course, as well, we have the duck, which is hench. I'm assuming there's 2 duck breasts in there. But yeah, it's nice. Ooh, that's meaty. That's a meaty boy. Right, let us start and prep our honey and soy glazed duck breast.
And garlic.
And a piece of garlic. Oh yes, we do need a garlic clove. Well noticed. Right, so step 1, trim the bok choy, grate the garlic, chop the coriander, trim the cucumber, which Gracie is doing over here, nice and smartly. And then also crush the peanuts, which I've already done in the bag. And then secondly, we get the old rice on, put some water in a pan of cold water. Like, there you go, I would have just instinctively put it in hot water. So it just goes to show. So yeah, and that's going to go on and hopefully not be ruined. Step 3 is we're going to get frying. So we heat the pan to hot and then we put the duck skin side down in the pan. So yeah, hopefully we cook this duck as good as I'm hoping we cook this duck, as good as that. So it should be pink in the middle, but according to the old instructions, we do it skin side down for 6 to 8 minutes until the skin is golden. So, yes, let's... Oh, it's going to go already.
Yeah.
Right, the heat on the rice is off, so that does its thing for a little bit. And then, here are the duck breasts. Nice and golden. Slightly coarse on one of them, but not too bad. So we give it another minute, and then we're going to transfer it to another pan. And it'll go in the oven. Right, so 1 and 2. They do look good. I mean, let's ignore the slightly caught bits. So this bad boy is going to go in the oven for about 16 to 18 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll finish off the salsa. So half of the coriander goes into the cucumber, followed by...
All of this?
Yeah, all the rice wine vinegar. Wait, no, not all of it.
Right.
Yeah, all of it. And then some sugar.
All of it?
Yeah.
Love sugar in my salad.
Yeah, I love a nice sweet sugary salsa. It's a salsa, by the way. So salsas can be quite sweet, maybe. Maybe. It's definitely there, look. It's definitely there. I've not made this up. And a pinch of salt. Where's the old salt? So there you go. It's going to balance it out.
Oh, yeah. Gordon Ramsay over there.
Oh, look at that. There's so much fat come out of this duck. It's unreal. It smells bloody lovely, though.
It smells really good.
So this needs to rest for a little bit. Oh, it does smell good.
It smells really
Oh my goodness. And they're kind of like poofed up,
You know.
strangely. So right, there's that. That's going to rest for a little bit. Let's make the Bok Choy. In it goes. So this is going to cook down for 2 to 3 minutes. Then we'll add the garlic, and then we'll chuck it on this plate. So yes, I'm unenthused about this.
Oh, well, I think it'd be nice.
Well, it's not.
Hopefully it tastes a lot garlic.
It's not going to be this little cheeky bit of duck under there, which was supposed to cover. Right, okay, let's do this then. Fine. Alright, okay, so it's time to see if we've ruined the rice. Well, actually, it's not.
Oh, thank God.
I think we've cooked our first ever successful bit of rice,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not swayed though, I still will use
That needs to go in as well.
pouches.
Oh yeah, no, totally. Like, it's taken ages, whereas in the microwave takes a couple of minutes. So, ooh, it smells good as well.
I love jasmine rice.
Jasmine rice is good. So that is nearly done. That is nearly done. Let's make a glaze. Into the pan goes some honey and some soy sauce, which will reduce down and cook just for a couple of minutes. It's going to reduce by 2/3, and then we'll serve. Oh, look at that! So,
quite hot.
is it hot? Do you want
Yeah.
these? There you go. Does it taste good?
Ooh.
I heard you licking those fingers.
It does taste very good.
Oh, excited! So our first ever home-cooked duck.
We've cooked it really well, I think.
Well,
It's lovely and juicy.
yeah. Don't want to speak too soon, but you know, it looks pretty good. How does it compare? Oh, we should do a comparison to the picture, but
yeah, I want to
perhaps-
do it like that.
not quite as pink. But oh, that bit's a bit pinker
Yeah.
actually. Oh, and juicy as anything. Well, guys, I don't think it looks too different. And of course, a bit of the old peanuts just to finish it off. But I think that's a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Oh, let's give it a try. Oh, look at it. Oh, you can smell the sweetness from that glaze. Right, let's try from worst to best. So, bit of salsa.
How do you know it's worst to best if
I'm
you...
guessing. It's what I'm looking forward to the least. It's just a slightly sweet cucumber thing. Coriander's strong, obviously, loads of it. Let's try the rice. Probably on the slight stodgier side, like it's not super fluffy, but for our first semi-successful attempt at rice, that's good. And the peanuts obviously add a nuttiness to it, which is an extra depth of flavour. Bok Choy. What does that taste like? Obviously Bok Choy.
Garlic?
Garlicky, it's very garlicky. Nutty with the nuts. The actual bok choy itself, not a huge amount of flavour. Slight bitterness maybe. But let's try this. Let's try this duck with glaze. Ooh. Oh, that skin is incredible. That meat is so good, and that glaze is sticky You see that? It's like so thick it's not even drooling off. I'm drooling though. 100% the star of the show. Yeah, this is good. It's not as good as yesterday's. That duck is better than any single element of yesterday's. Well, out for a walk after dinner, and I've got to say, it was lovely.
It's my favourite so far, that.
Grace's favourite of the week so far. I'm not sure it overtakes the risotto, however, it was lovely, and that duck was incredible. Yeah, as I said earlier, it was the single item of the week so far. Granted, we're 2 days in, but yes, I'm very, very happy with it. So off for a walk, burn off some of that lovely chicken. It was duck. Who's there? You made a friend.
Cat, yeah. It's
Hello,
very
mate.
sweet though.
Hello. Hello.
Two
Oh,
little white whiskers.
I feel like I'm cheating on Basil.
You are.
Oh, right. There we go. That was day 2 of a week on HelloFresh. And it's going really well so far. So well, in fact, that I'm a little bit worried that I'm doing it wrong somehow, or I've chosen badly for the remaining meals of the week, or I don't know. But whilst the first day was incredibly high, that one was also incredibly high, just not quite as incredibly high, but you know, we're still talking, you know, the first 2 finishers at the end of the Champions League, so it's hardly like one of them's Rotherham or something, I don't know, but there we go. All done, all did. Very, very happy. Would happily have that again in a heartbeat. It did take 45 minutes to cook, but I'd go as far as saying it was worth it. I wouldn't want to cook a meal like this every day of every week, because it just, you know, sometimes you just want a pizza, you just want to put something in the oven, you just want a takeaway. So if I'm still feeling this enthusiastic at the end of the week, I'll be surprised. But if you want to find out if I do, please do subscribe to the channel, or you can watch the rest of this week on right now if you become a patron or a member here on YouTube. All the links are in the description. And also, why the hell not? If you want to sign up to HelloFresh, there's also a code that I'll stick in the description, and for everyone that signs up, I think we'll get some sort of kickback, so we can get a bit of credit in our HelloFresh account. This is not a sponsored video, but I guess it's an affiliation. So it's going well. So yeah, give it a go. You'll get some money off, and we'll get a bit of cash as well. Win, win, win. The third win being that it's pretty bloody nice food. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you for day 3, when hopefully we get top 3 of the Champions League, because I am a little bit wary that we are going to meet Rotherham at some point.